Warm in here. Mr. Speaker, there is joy in the Washington Capital region today. When I get up in the morning every day and I read the front page of the Washington Post, I say, oh my goodness. Today, I read the front page of the Washington Post. Today. At last, Capitals, with Alex Ovechkin holding the Stanley Cup high, celebrates. Mr. Speaker, I was in the Maryland State Senate in 1973, and one of the great citizens of our region, Abe Poland, said to us, to me, and to others, we want to build an arena in Prince George's County. It was called the Capitol Center. And in 1974, Abe Poland brought hockey to the Washington metropolitan area. Abe Poland died not too long ago. Before he died, he sold the Caps to Ted Leonis. Abe Poland and Ted Leonis are ecstatic today. 44 years. And now we are the national champions. Mr. Speaker, I rise with great joy and excitement to celebrate the tremendous victory last night by the Washington Capitals in the Stanley Cup Finals. The Caps had an extraordinary season and brought home a victory for the National Capital Regions, its first major sports championship since 1992. When team captain Alex Ovechkin raised the Stanley Cup over his head last night, he did so on behalf of thousands upon thousands upon thousands of Caps fans across our region, including, of course, my district. That moment came after a 4-3 victory over an extraordinary team, the Las Vegas Golden Knights, who in their first season as an expansion team in the National Hockey League became the first team to come to the finals in that status. They had a magnificent season, their own exciting path to the finals during their inaugural season. As the celebrations continue from last night into today and over the coming days, I want to offer my congratulations to the players, coaches, managerial staff, and my thanks to all the fans who made the Caps' victory possible. I hope my colleagues, dare I say, even the ones from Nevada, will join me in congratulating them as well. Alex Ovechkin was chosen as the most valuable player, having scored 15 goals in the playoffs. And I want to say one last thing. My father was born in Denmark. Lars Eller, a member of the Washington Capitals, born and lives in Denmark, scored the winning goal. The colors of the Danish flag, as some of you may know, are red and white. How appropriate, how wonderful, how grateful we are for the vision of Abe Poland and the sponsorship of Ted Leonis. And Mr. Speaker, having used my 1 minute, I now yield back the balance of my time.
The chair will remind members to appear on the floor in proper attire.
My view was, Mr. Speaker, I was doing exactly that.
For what purpose does the gentleman from Washington seek recognition?